Hey guys, Vivi-chan here and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be continuing with more of Attack on Titan final season part 2 with episode 79. The last episode, my goodness, all the crazy hype epic stuff happened and we are going to be continuing memories of the future. When Zeke and Eren touched heads and he said he's going to change Eren. What is Eren gonna do now? He wants the Eldians to live. He spoke his mom's words, like he's gonna go forward. Is that or it could be Reiner's, because I remember Reiner telling him to go forward. You know, everything from the past is coming to the future. They're going to the past future. Just crazy stuff. Let's just continue. If they start with the opening, we'll just talk some more. Oh. We always like to start from like afar, and then there's like always a bird circling. Is that baby Eren? The baby clothes kind of look girly. No, Grisha didn't. But he thinks he did because Zeke only thought that because of what he gone through. Damn, you could see the resentment in his eyes, his voice, his face. Will Eren change his mind, or, you know, is his goal still set? He's just being a doctor. But he had a goal sent by Kruger, and Eren knows all of this already. I mean, he's really twisting it when he says it like that. I can't tell if Eren is just going along or... That's true, the time goes different here. Is this the day he decided? Well, he found it that long ago. He waited then. He knew he'd get eaten, so he had to wait for Eren to be older. He didn't want his son. Yeah. Maybe you were wrong about your dad. Yeah, he's crying for Eren. Well, he's so shocked. That's not the dad he thought, but he always kept the photo to look at them. Are they able to communicate? I think maybe he can somewhat feel his presence somehow. It's coming. Rumbling. Dun, 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 dun. All I ever wanted to do was do the right thing. Never wanted to be the king. Already the episode started and I'm scared it's gonna end. Yeah, don't think too far ahead. The last episode, man, a lot of military police turned into the Pure Titans, including Niles, Pixies, Falco. But Falco was able to eat Galliard. Rewatching it, I believe Gardiard always thought he was he thought he was better, but he didn't understand why the higher ups chose Reiner. But through the flashback, he realized his older brother sacrificed himself. Just like how Colt, older brother, sacrificed for little brother Falco, older brother Zeke. He's trying to save his younger brother Eren. Yeah, going through the memories. We've wandered for years. I'm sure he believes that's right. He doesn't want Eldians to die. I think that's just a simple concept for him. Yeah, he always had this strong sense of what he thought was right. Like, the first time he saw Mikasa, like, the parents died, he just rushed to save her. Unless he's able to convince Zeke himself. He longed for his father's love. I mean, he got it from Kasava-san, but he doesn't need rescuing? He's just trying to find a reason. It was that day, episode 1. Eren, by seeing his younger self, I hope it also reignites, you know, what he used to feel. I mean, but when he found out what was outside, he knew there's the enemies. He was gonna show him that day. He just finished writing it. Whoa, that is terrifying, the blackbirds. Halfway there, my goodness. Time is infinite and instant. Oh, he actually pleaded with them. But I think we did see him ask them in the flashback of season 3. Yeah, but the vow is stopping her. in a way, he maybe saw what Eden saw part of the future, so his father's words resonated with him. Like, what is this like rumbling sound in the back? Like Eden's anger? Hmm. So whatever happens from here, he saw the kids. Man, this man's whole life is full of contradictions. Like, he's like living what Reiner? Yeah, man, that Rod Rice. But she probably sees more, so she maybe understands a bit of his view. They never saw the vision, so. Oh, did he do it because he heard future Eden? Dang. Dang, Chad Eden is hella scary. Yeah, and we know what happened from there. Oh, and it came back the moment he kissed her hand. Wow. So terrible. Wow, you can really feel the pain. I think, yeah, Zeke understands now. Damn. But how is he in control now? He just. Oh my god. I was not ready for the ending. It just popped. I'm feeling some type of way. Like, that was like, whoa, a blast from the past. I cannot even like articulate everything that happened. I'm just like kind of speechless at, like, they're already warning us, like, the rumbling starts. But since the last episode, I thought Zeke is in control now. But after everything he saw, what his father's been through, he's slowly like realizing, oh, Eden wasn't even brainwashed, and his father knew he was wrong. And then when his father hugs him and tells him, but I think he already knew because he saw everything that happened. It's like, what if he and Eden were in a different position? Yeah, his father always loved him, but it was just like the drive, knowing any of them could die. Oh my god, I'm like blown away by this flashback. Come on, preview, preview. What are you gonna tell me? Oh, I also want to see Historia side. Holy crap, was that the founder? 2,000 years ago. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Let's stop right here. Holy crap, man. This episode was something crazy. Learning that Eden was actually the one manipulating Grisha. Like, am I interpreting that right? Like, is Eden like the main villain now? I mean, it's like we're not sure because everyone has their own side to the story. Everyone thinks they're right, so there's no like wrong. There's not really a villain here. It's just whose side do you want to pick, right? Zeke thinks he's right. Eden thinks he's right, but. And yeah, Zeke's whole thing is like, your father brainwashed you, so I'm gonna come and save you. But he's looking through all of Eden's past and he's like, okay, Grisha likes his kid more than me. I can accept that. Let's keep going and find where is the brainwashing. Like, he's looking day by day. He's trying to find something wrong that Grisha did to Eden, right? But he can't find it. So he's just like, okay, this man can change. He learned from the past. He loves his son. Because they find out that Grisha found the where the founding Titans residence is. Like, he found out the Rod Rice's place like a long time ago, but we see, oh, he loves his son, so he doesn't want to do it. Yeah, so he lets Eden grow up, and you always know Eden's got this strange sense. I don't know, strange. He's got his own sense of justice, his own like way of doing this. He says that he's born like that, okay? Nobody brainwashed him or anything. He's always very, yeah, like from season 1, like, is John jealous of this quality? Like, he's like, I'm gonna destroy all of the Titans. I don't know if he's already like influenced by some future event. I don't think so, because he didn't get the Titan, but he will in the future. It was crazy to me to see, like, I wouldn't say crazy, but Grisha never wanted any. Grisha actually tried to stop everything that happened. He's like, he tried to delay it. He tried to have like a peaceful life. He loved his family, his wife, his kids, including Mikasa. He called her his daughter, and he had like no choice. He's probably thinking his time is up. He's gotta go, and he's already written everything down in the notebooks, getting ready to show Eren. So he's terrified. He goes down there and he's just pleading with them, please don't do this. Like, I got family and kids. Can you stop? Can you help? But they're like, no, we can't do it. And then he's like trying to threaten them. But in the end, he sees the kids. He's a doctor. This goes against his he don't want to do this. And then Eren, you can see in the background, he's like getting these like, he's got the shadow over his eyes. You could see he's like tensing up. You could hear like rumbling, like rocks crumbling kind of sound in the background, and you can tell. And I'm thinking that's like Eden's like anger. He mentions that the Attack Titan is a special Titan that can see the past, present, future. I thought all the Titans could do this, but I guess not. I think maybe some of the Titans can see the previous owners a little bit. I'm not too sure, but I think per Grisha, what he said, only the Attack Titan can see the past, present, future, right? It's revealed like, future Eren can talk to him and like make him like attack them. Like, you got to do this. You got to destroy them. Like, I'm not too, like I said, I'm not too sure what exactly Eren is. Just destroy all the other enemies? Is that just his goal? Yeah, because that's like too much? I'm not sure, but the moment Grisha is just pleading and he's on the ground and he's like lost it. He's breaking down. And when he sees Zeke, Zeke at this point, I think he feels something for his dad. He's just watching it all play. But the moment his father hugs him and says, I'm sorry, Zeke, I love you. I was wrong. I was a bad dad. Like, and then he says, Eren is in control. Eren is doing all of this. You gotta stop Eren. And then you're like, holy shoot. Eren is the main villain, right? It's just insane. Like, I was like so into it. I could like barely talk. I'm just like, holy crap, watching all of this play out. And the moment we go back into like where the coordinates, you're like, Zeke is still in control, right? He could still save Eren. What exactly is gonna go on right now? Because I am like scared. From the preview, it looks like, Zeke can probably still get Eren under the change. He can change him still, but now like we're kind of scared because we see what Eren can do to influence. So it's kind of crazy to think about. Man, I cannot wait for the next episode. Yeah, I know I probably missed some things when I'm watching this, but like, wow. What are they gonna do? Is Zeke, when he goes back, is he gonna just start the euthanization? I feel like he should do that right away before Eren like convince him or change his mind or something. But he doesn't have the Attack Titan, so he can't. I don't know, they're connected through the founder. Like, Eren is like hella scaring me right now. Like, I'm scared what this man can do. Like, I have to say, is it Yugi Kaji who voices Eren? Like, whenever Eren goes like low in his voice and he's not even yelling. I'm so used in the previous season, he's just like yelling and screaming everything. Like, that kind of like voice. But this one, he's just, I told you to do it. You're going to kill them. Yeah, I mean, I can't voice, but like, it's something along, like, he's just intimidating. Like, that's not even the right word. It's like on another level. Yeah, when the dad says to please stop Eren, I know I said that many times, but I'm so scared right now. Like somewhere in season 3, Eden's like memory started coming in. He slowly starts seeing everything like us. But the moment he kissed Historia hand, and like he got this shocked look, and how time passes differently. So in that moment, he saw everything, and like his mind is going, because I remember in season 3 or the part 2, they reach the sea. Everyone is happy. They're like, wow, we made it. It's such a happy, beautiful beach day. But Eren is the only one over there is the enemy. Like yeah, Armin knew something was up. This plan since a long time ago. I don't know how to even save Eren. How is like his mind seems so set on like destroying what's out there. It's like, whew, wow. Um, yeah, feel free to leave me your comments and thoughts, what you thought about this episode, and I might read your comments. See you guys for sure next episode. Peace out.